Are you living the life you've always wanted? Or have you settled into the status quo? If you've hit a plateau, feel stuck in life, or know that you haven't reached your full potential, it's not too late. You can reprogram your mind to give you the focus and determination it takes to design a life that gives you fulfillment, joy, and passion. Your subconscious mind is the key to success, and you can reprogram it. If you want to live the life you desire, then it's time to decide, to commit, and to resolve. It's not what we can do in life that makes a difference, it's what we will do. And there's no better time to take back control of your mind and set your sights on something better right now. What is the subconscious mind? The subconscious is the part of our minds that makes decisions without our needing to actively think about them. It's different from the conscious mind, which encompasses the thoughts we know we are having at any given moment. It's also different from the unconscious mind, which holds past events and experiences that we don't remember at all. The subconscious is the part of our minds that makes decisions without our needing to actively think about them. Learning to play an instrument is a good example of how the subconscious mind works. The subconscious mind goes beyond learning new skills. It's involved in information processing and affects everything we think, say, and do. It stores our beliefs and values, determines our memories, and monitors the information all around us, deciding what to send to the conscious mind and what to store for later. It affects every moment of our lives, and most of us don't even know it. So how long does it take to reprogram your subconscious mind? On average, it takes about 3 to 4 weeks, but it could take longer. The answer will depend on how deeply ingrained the behavior is that you want to change, as well as your own limiting beliefs. Shifting your mindset. 3 steps you must take that will shift your mindset and point your focus in the right direction. Step 1. Decide. The first step you need to take is to gain absolute clarity on what it is you want. Learn how to stop overthinking and focus on your goals. What is your desired outcome? What does unlocking an extraordinary life look like to you? Clarity is power. The more thought you put into this, the more detail you lay out, and the stronger and more powerful your vision will become. This creates a subconscious mind map, giving your brain the tools necessary to turn that vision into reality. Want to reprogram your mind? Consider an argument with your partner. When in a heated exchange with a loved one, we often lose track of the disagreement itself and focus on being heard, on getting the last word, on winning. You stop watching your tone and being gentle with your partner and begin treating them like an adversary. That's a quick way to escalate the argument into something much worse. Subconscious reprogramming starts with deciding what you want, right now and in the future, and focusing on it. Give your brain direction. As Tony says, where focus goes, energy flows. What do you want physically, financially, emotionally, and spiritually in your business and in your personal life? Make the decision that you are not willing to settle and that you are not willing to live the way you are living right now. Set your sights on what you want and begin reprogramming your brain. Step 2. Commit. After you decide what you want, the next step of subconscious reprogramming is committing. Rid your mind of fear and self-doubt. How do you do that? By committing to it and letting it drive you. Fear is one of the biggest traps that keeps people from taking action. We all have fears. Fear of rejection, fear of failure, success, pain, or the unknown. If you do nothing, that fear will remain exactly where it is, blocking your path. You will not move, and you will always live in fear. You might not do any worse, but you also won't do better. And that fear will always be present in the back of your mind, pushing you away from your goals. The lack of action gives the negativity time to poison your thoughts. It's a good thing I didn't try. I never would have made it. When allowed to spread through your subconscious mind, this fear-based negativity will seep into everything you think about yourself and everything you do. Reprogramming your brain means breaking through negative chatter like, I can't. Think of it the same way you would build muscle at the gym. At first, it will seem difficult and maybe even taxing. But if you start small and do it every day, you will gradually become stronger. And before long, it will become an effortless habit. Commit to yourself. Commit to overcoming the negativity. Commit to a better life. When you commit fully, cutting off any other possibility, you will push yourself to the next level and demand more of yourself than anyone else could ever expect. And that is the true power of subconscious mind programming. Step 3. Resolve. Once you have decided on your path and committed fully, take inventory of your situation. What are your current actions getting you? Direct your mind toward assessing what is working and what isn't. Make the shifts. Resolve is about finding solutions to whatever may come your way. A critical part of finding resolve and effectively reprogramming your brain is flexibility. Tunnel vision forces limits on you. You will miss out on opportunities and alternative routes that could lead to incredible benefits. Remember, you are never 100% in control. Think about it. Has your life gone according to plan? Probably not. The path you take is never a straight line. And that's why it's vital to remain flexible along the way, learning from mistakes, embracing failure, and using negativity as a driving force for change. As long as you are making progress, you are going in the right direction. When you reprogram your mind to focus on resolve, you develop the ability to change your approach to problems as required. Not all obstacles, hurdles, or circumstances are the same. Each poses its own difficulties, and you can meet those difficulties head-on. True power comes from within, and reprogramming your brain conditions you for success. Frustration becomes a gift because it means you are on the verge of a breakthrough. Failure becomes a lesson, counseling you on how to be better in the future. Any roadblock becomes an opportunity for you to pivot and find a new creative solution.